Hello YouTube, I'm back again with another video. I'm going to be talking about Johnny Somali, but here it's going to be taking place in Israel, as you can tell from the thumbnail. I'm not sure if anybody knows Israel. I probably shouldn't have announced it for those who are not aware, but I'm just going to go straight to the point. I don't want to waste too much time with this video. So of course, Johnny Somali is going back and doing the same antics and being a nuisance towards people. Let's go and follow up with what's going on right now, because we're already past Japan. So here you see him doing another live stream, being ignorant. He's trying to provoke people, trying to start fights with black people. He even says the N-word with the hard R. Even though people say it's okay, a black person can say that, but if you're doing it to like disrespect, again, whether, of course, especially if this is your own, your own ancestors, your own black history, there's a lot you need to think about before you decide to use that word. Personally, I don't think anybody should be using that word. It's just very disgusting. I understand black people say it, but they say with the A at the end, and they understand the meaning behind it. You have to have knowledge behind you have to know the meaning behind the word in order for you to say it, and you have to use it correctly. So, but I agree, nobody should use the N word with the hard R. But I'm kind of going off topic again because I want to get to the clips so I can be able to explain my point better. Since it's the proof here, he's harassing this female officer in Israel. This could be the case why he got arrested. I'm not sure, but I do know for a fact, and I'm not lying, guys, he was harassing some black people. And he also got jumped in Israel as well. Not any different from Japan. I'm pretty sure, I'm not sure if a lot of people know him from Israel. But I think he's the same person that will claim that because he's from the US, he's American, that he can get away with pissing people off. They don't have the right to take him in or whatever. I'm just so confused. Like, nobody cares if you're from the US. It doesn't make you any special because, like, I truly think he believes that the US government or the military there is gonna arrive and save him. They're gonna come and rescue him, take him out of Israel's prison. Like as if that's their real goal or mission. I doubt not, because like he does not even really play a role in the US. To them, like, be honest, he's just an amateur, like content creator. I wouldn't even consider him a content creator, an amateur prankster who doesn't even know the real like principle behind being a prankster. So here's the proof that he's getting pummeled and destroyed by officers. There's no sympathy coming from me to him, so definitely deserved. I'm not sure if that's him being arrested, but that's what it looks like. That's definitely him. It's actually really funny. Like, honestly, you guys, I truly don't think he will learn his lesson. Because, yeah, because I truly believe he thinks that he won't be in jail for too long. Like, he believes that he thinks he's going to be in jail for, like, what, 90 days or something? And then they're just going to let him off. Look, there are prisons where they might decide not to ever let you go. He clearly has never really thought about that. But the things that he's doing, like, and honestly, it doesn't surprise me that he's a creep. So what I said about him before in my previous videos, I did say he was a creep. That there with the woman, the Israel woman is proof right there. So you don't have to ask me, just watch the video. But I think here he's inside the police car. I'm not too sure. And it's crazy he's still recording while he's in a jam. You would think they would stop the video footage. So I can't confirm whether this was like after he got arrested, if they let him out. Because with videos these days, people can literally alter them to make it seem like they weren't there for too long. But let me see if there's any important clips. But again, this is just proof of what he's been up to. Going around doing the same antics, harassing people. I don't think this guy deserves help. I've said this before. Like, someone that's going on, doesn't refuse to learn the lesson, pursues people out of stupidity in order to make themselves grow popular, in order to gain clout. They're pitiful, a pitiful person. So I don't want to see this point in this video because I don't think there's really much talk about in this video. So it looks like it looks like from what I can understand, it looks like they're breaking into somebody's property, and this is the so-called prank. They're breaking into someone's property and trespassing. Because this doesn't surprise me because he's done this before in Japan at a construction site. So this could be him trespassing somewhere else in Israel, and that he knows he's not allowed to be there, but he's doing it anyways in order to get the views that he's hoping for. So, but I can't believe this. Like, I shouldn't be surprised either way. Like, that was very, again, intimidating. You provoking the police, you trying to get the reaction is never a smart move. He should just walk by. You could say a few words, like just say, maybe congratulate the officers, even if you might not be a fan. You could just compliment them and just go on about your day. But I can tell you, and I want this is for anybody, provoking the police is never a good idea. It's always gonna end bad for you because that officer may react and they're gonna put you in handcuffs. So he should have expected that. But what can you expect from an idiot, you guys? And it looks like they're interrogating him. I'm not too sure. This guy's just all around confusing, and I can tell this is a police station, even though it's kind of blurry. You could tell they're asking him questions. I'm not too sure as to what. It could have been what he said to the female police officer. I guarantee it's that reason. And they're letting him know, you're lucky you're getting, hopefully he does get arrested. I'm not sure if he does because, like, I need to see full on concrete proof. But it definitely seems like he's being interrogated by the police in that situation. And I'm sure it's telling them that he was harassing one of their colleagues, and they don't appreciate it. And not only that, he's literally intervening in their job. So at the same time, they might not be thinking, since it's probably not that big a deal, they probably might just let him go. Hopefully he is arrested because I don't have the full, because just because someone puts you inside of a police car and they handcuff you doesn't mean you're going straight to jail, you guys. It all depends on the courts. It depends on the law there, how they decide to pursue with the situation, how they decide to punish him. If they're just gonna have a discussion and just talk with him and give him a slap on the wrist, that's up to them though, because at the time it may have not been a big deal, depending on the laws. I'm not the one to decide. But I feel like since he was trying to get himself involved with police, there should be some severe consequence. That's all I'm gonna have to add, you guys. But since it's not showing enough evidence for me to believe that he's actually going to jail, I'm gonna have to wait until, like, for further results for me to 100% confirm if it's proven or not. So. But again, I already said enough, you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to check for more upcoming content later in the future. Be sure to check your notifications, comment, like, subscribe. Thank you. Also, I want to add one more thing, you guys, before I end this video. Johnny Somali is not really Somalian. It's obviously just like a troll name for his, like, social media accounts, whatever videos making. It is confirmed that he's actually Ethiopian, based on the resources that I gathered. So he's really, in a way, trying to make people of Somali look bad rather than his own. the more you think about it, because why would someone want to have their name as part of their, like, again, their heritage, the culture that they live in, and make their own look bad by, especially doing the videos that he's been posting in the past and throughout all those encounters. It is clear, because had he did that, I just want to say a very important thing is that he definitely 100% would have been disowned by his own people if he really is Somalian. Like, and that's one thing people don't know, is if you make your own race, your own culture look bad, and you're going and you call yourself, well, let's just say again, Black Man 98 or Johnny Somali, and your whole purpose on social media is to go out and be a nuisance and to go provoke people and start harassing them, your own people are going to look down on you as like, we can't have someone like this guy. How can we look up to someone who's just making us look stupid? He is setting a bad example for us. We cannot look up and have our kids be influenced by someone like him. And just that's just the reality of it, you guys. That's one important thing I did want to bring up. Because by doing that, like, how is that helping your own? How is that helping you gain respect from your own people? If you're doing stuff that is pointless, isn't very like satisfying at all, but only to yourself. And I want to add this because this just like let's be real, you guys. What I'm saying is very truthful, and people who use the like their last name or first name as like, whether they're like from another, especially if they're born in that country, or if that's their heritage. Trust me when I say, a lot of people, their own people, will not appreciate them, and they'll feel embarrassed to actually be to have someone that's part of their society, that there's someone that that they have to relate to. So, and they feel like they have, not only they don't have to live with that, but it's embarrassing that there's someone within that community who's just trying so hard to like degrade their own people, like, as if, and it creates stereotypes saying that this is how people from Somali act, this is how people from Africa act, or from Asia, or whatever, or Europe. They're very white people are very racist, and or Hispanic people, they there's too many gang violence. They do a lot of drugs. Black people love to gun each other down. They have no remorse. So many things that I could add that like relate to like doing all types of self-inflicting pain that affect like people, whether it be like from their surroundings or within their culture. People need to really think about it. Like, that's not something to really joke about, but you could you don't realize how much you're affecting people's lives. So it's more than the people that you're approaching, but when you use your own country's name or your heritage, it can get you, it could take you like a long way of a lot of despair, to the point where somebody is gonna be ashamed, they're gonna look down on you and then set an example of you. So, but again, said enough, you guys. This should be the end of it. I just hope I made a valid point here, and I'm sure you guys understand, but not everyone is gonna have the same thought process. But I just want to get out, since I was just trying to make a point here. But I do hope you guys realize what I'm saying. But that should be the end of it, and hopefully you guys have a good day, and I'll continue with more content. See you next time.